Greetings and welcome back to Pixelmon! I hope you had a nice Christmas or a nice few days off, whatever you did. I hope you had a few nice days, whether it being with the family, alone, or whatever. Yeah, so today I want to get back to building in the gym. Before we do that, let's sleep the night away. Quite laggy today, to be honest, but I think we can manage. So what I want to announce today is the time where I want to stream. Wow, really laggy today. Wow. I don't know. It seems a little bit like my PC is having some issues as well, but can't be bothered to check, actually. Anyways, let's get over to the gym. Continue a little bit of building, and while we're doing that, I can ramble a bit more, like you're accustomed to. Anyway, so yeah, streaming time. It will be on New Year's Eve, so December the 31st. It will be December 31st for pretty much every one of you, I think. I haven't checked with Japanese times, for example, for our Eastern friends, but I think it... Wow! Really? That is a random lag spike. Wow! What is going on with Pixelmon today? Okay, there we go. Again? Yeah, I am running out of space in here. Okay, let's get Crocodile out. B, and we have Dig now. So, yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, stream time. So, I decided on a time, which is... Wow, really laggy. Which is... 6 PM UTC, which is Universal Time Coordinated Thingamajig. And I know my friend Christoph will correct me again, because I seem to never get this right, what this time is actually called. Anywho, yeah, I will, or we will do this stream at exactly that time, 6 PM UTC. Which, for our American friends who have loads of time zones in one country, which is weird. Anyways, it is 10 AM Pacific Standard Time, so you guys on the Western Seaboard, you more or less will have to get up a little bit earlier. I'm sorry for that, but I want to get everybody, or give everybody a chance, including me and my friend... Christoph, to actually be able to watch the stream or attend the stream. So, yeah, this is 10 AM Pacific Standard Time, 12 AM Central Standard Time, and 1 PM Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, this is what I have planned in terms of time, so now you know. I think we will be streaming for roughly 2 hours. Pretty much standard time for actually streaming. I think I will get some wood now for some more chests. Yeah, so 2 hours of streaming, and we will be doing Sunless Sea. The game which I wanted to do for a longer time, but for the actual stream, more of you said, no, we want to see Pixelmon, and since I enjoy Pixelmon a lot, otherwise you wouldn't get 1 or 2 episodes a week with that. Yeah, since more people of you said, we want to have a Pixelmon stream, you will get a Pixelmon stream, and I will enjoy doing that as well. But I wanted to do Sunless Sea for some time and see how you guys would like that. So, we're doing that as well, but with the other stream. So, look forward for that. If you don't know what that actually is, Sunless Sea is totally stream. My words. Totally prepared for this, as you might notice. Sunless Sea, basically it's a more or less exploration game in a well, let's say Lovecraftian environment. It isn't Lovecraftian country, which would be the New England area in America. No, it is in a fantasy world beneath the earth. It is an ocean entirely under the surface, and you have to explore everything and make money, and it's really nice and atmospheric, and I really like that game and want to share it with you. So yeah, that is what you're getting for the stream, and I hope you guys can join and you guys can attend, even if it's just for a minute to say hi. It would be cool to have a few guys watching. But we will do it anyway, so even if nobody watches, we will do that. Will be a bit weird, but I think we can manage. As it was just a nice idea from my friend who's coming over for New Year's Eve and to celebrate the new year. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. Sunless Sea on December the 31st. Oh my. On 6 PM UTC, which is 12 AM CST. So, now you know time and date, and I will be streaming on beam.pro again, my beam.pro channel. So you can find me there, obviously. The link to that is most of the times in the descriptions, I suppose. Because I copy-paste my descriptions, it should be in there. And yeah, I think that's it in terms of what I have to... Oh, it... bleeding rufflet. I think that's it in terms of what you have to know for the stream. Oh, is there anything else? I don't want to use forage, I want you to use dig. Thank you very much. Can I think of something else? Not really, to be honest. Anything else? Anything else? No. The actual stream, which I wanted to, or where you guys voted that you want to see Pixelmon. It will be after New Year's Eve, obviously. I'm not doing one stream before New Year's Eve and and on New Year's Eve then. What I might do, but it depends on how I'm feeling and how I want to go. Since I have a few days off, I might be doing even another stream in January as well. So not only the stream for which you voted Pixelmon, but it depends on which games I would like to stream or which I would like to test out for streaming. Yeah, you might get another stream. So streams are coming, obviously. Moving on. Yeah, so oh, that was Infernape. Okay, cool. Yeah. That sounds weird. Anyways, yeah. As you can see, I'm digging a little bit more on this side for the arena, and I'm now another layer down. But I now have to think of how I want to design the crater itself. I don't think I want it to be entirely out of polished andesite, but I want to have it mostly made out of granite, because I think in terms of a meteor crater, that might make the best impression of exactly that. So yeah, let's see. Andesite I don't need. I don't have very much granite, to be honest. There are only 2 veins which I'm digging out. if you look andesite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 veins of andesite and 5 veins of diorite. So I might have to dig around in this extreme hills biome some more, just to get some granite. Anyways, for now, let me gather some more granite, and I have to look up the shape again, which I want to do, which is 50 by 50, 16 deep, elliptic, thingamajig, ellipsoid. So yeah, I'll be right back with you in a few minutes with more granite and the ellipsoid. Alright, so here I am again, as you might be aware by now. Yeah, and I've looked up what I have to do, so I'm starting with 2, then 6, 3, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and what was that? 6, 3, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2. Alright, that is right by now. Okay. 2, 1, 2. By you. Yeah, that looks alright. 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now in the next direction, which is 2, 1, 2, 3, 6. So 4, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, and now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 in the rear. Okay, should be able to do this without talking now. So, yeah, besides the stream, there is another issue I want to attend now that I'm on a longer vacation. So I'm thinking about getting a new PC for some time now, because as you might be aware, well, it's not as laggy anymore as it was just a few minutes ago, but yeah, my PC lags a little bit every now and then, and that is not what my PC should do. It should be able to record properly. For example, I can't record in 60 FPS, which I would like to do, for example, with formats like Talos Principle. That would have been great in 60 FPS, but I simply can't. It takes too much, well, power, let's say it like that. No, I'm getting this out because I need that. Yeah, so I talked to my brother, who is, well, he is in IT, and he knows his way around PCs, let's say it like that. So yeah, I talked to him where I could get a nice PC, because I am not the person to build a PC by himself. I would like to be able to choose the components though, but I won't build it myself. So I'm looking at pre-builds again, or like small shops who do stuff like that. And he has mentioned one shop where he got his last PC, where he was quite satisfied with both the service and the components he got. So that is the thing I'm checking out. Of course, checking out in terms of prices as well. 3, 2, 1, 2, and then it was, yep, 4 across. Yeah, so I'm looking into that, and yeah, I want to get a new PC, because well, the PC I got is nice for just some basic stuff. For the things I want to do now, which is 60 FPS recording and being able to render quite fast. Well, for those issues, or for those issues, it hasn't been built for that. Let's be honest. It was a nice, quite cheap Alienware PC. It's a pre-built. I said to myself 2 years ago, before I started the whole YouTube, well, I want to have an Alienware PC once in my life, and this one was quite cheap, and now I know why. It wasn't a high-end PC to begin with, and I'm okay with that. I don't really require a high-end PC right now as well. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I'm currently watching the market more or less. I think I want to have at least a very good i5 6th generation, or yeah, if I want to be able to record in 60 FPS, I might have to have more threads, is what my brother said. Yeah, you can pretty much guess how much I know about PCs. So he said for what I need, it would be good if I get a reasonable i7 processor. So I'm looking into that, a nice i7 5th generation with, I think, 8 threads at least. And I want to have a good graphics card as well, so I'm thinking about a 970 or even 980, and if possible as TI, which does cost a little bit of money, of course, like all things which are nice and which you want to have. So yeah, I will save a little bit of money and might be able to get that early 2016. I have saved some money. I'm not saving from zero right now, so I might be able to get that sooner than I actually thought. So yeah, that might be happening at the beginning of the next year, and that will be cool, because then I can really get into recording better stuff for you. And of course I can play some games with higher graphics. For example, I have to play Rocket League with a lower graphics setting because it tends to lag on certain maps. That isn't a nice thing. I really hate that, because the maps are nicely made, the cars look nice, and I would like to be able to play this on ultra details. I'm not like, oh my god, my PC can't get ultra details anymore, I need a new one right away, but I'm having these issues for some time now, especially when I try to record in Verbis Virtus. Well, it seems that game wasn't entirely optimized for 60 FPS or even recording as it is, so I don't know if it's a good example, but for example with Talos Principle I noticed this issue as well. So I really need a better PC for better results. And since I want to get better and I want to have better stuff, there is only one way. Either rob a bank or save some money. And because I can't do the first, yeah, I will just save some money and get a new nice PC. And maybe I will even show it off or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on where when I get it. And I think my old PC I can still use as a somewhat server media thingamajig, self-build. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I can watch my series and stuff, and maybe get more storage in there, or have some external hard drives on there per default, and just use it as a media PC in my living room. Yep, I think that's what that is what I do with the old one. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. So, I think I will continue a little bit more with the gym building, and I think, yeah, the granite is definitely the right way to go. When I made the crater itself, I don't think I will record much of this, only if I have more to talk and I get bored of it right away in a few minutes or so. Yeah, I will do most of this off camera. Then I have to think of something to exchange the andesite here, because I want to look. I want it to look like a real meteor crater. So I might have to get some more normal stone out. I might have to get some diorite out. Maybe build some boulders around, so it looks like there's actually debris all around here. And of course, I would like to have a dome above it, made out of glass. So that might be happening as well. So yeah, I think for today that shall suffice. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, rate, comment, share, subscribe, and I certainly hope to see you next time as well. Don't forget the stream December 31st. 6 p.m. UTC, which is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, or 6 p.m. UK, 7 p.m. Germany, France, and all the countries in that regard. You get the idea. It will be in the description as well. So, anyways, I certainly hope to see you next time and see you on the stream as well. So, until then, yours faithfully, the Pastafarian.